Hi guys. Okay. Hey, good morning. Alright. This is the Air Glow foundation from Pharmacy in C05. Because a girl is pale, okay, right now. I need to tan, okay? But it's so nice, okay? Feels good. Just gonna show y'all a quick little base with this Air Glow. It's like I just put a very, Pharmacy has like the best Air Glow foundation ever. Okay. It's like I just put a filter on, but it literally just feels like a moisturizer. Okay. It's not heavy at all. Okay. Alright. Now, okay. And it just kind of matches. But you want to make sure you go down the neck just to make sure that you're not like a floating head or something. Okay. I think it's like the lighting. Hold on. Did that help some? I don't know. I don't know if that helped or not. Might be my LEDs. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. But looks nice. Okay. Y'all just don't mind my hair. Oh, I'm out of dry shampoo, so I do not have time to wash my hair today. My hair's all the way down my back these days. I ain't got time to do all that. I have to do that this evening when I get off work. So, ladies, I'm going to be busy washing my hair. Okay. Alright, now let's go in. Let's go in with a contour. Okay. Just like a little creamy stick. Okay. I put it like in an old thing and then I tap it all in there. Because it's just easier for me to apply like that. It's the way I like it. I'm always doing stuff like my concealer. I'm weird, I know. Now, obviously, when I'm doing other people's makeup or doing a client's makeup or something like that, like that's different, you know, obviously. But this is just my makeup. Only gets used on my face. And then my kids, they steal it too. I don't know. Lexi's getting older where she doesn't really, I don't know. It's always more like my mascara thief and dry shampoo. That's why I'm out. Hence, she never lets you know when she uses it all. That's what I don't mind them using it. Just let me know. Don't let me get to like right now and now I gotta go and get some. So I don't look like a darn greaseball going to work. But I gotta go looking like a greaseball to get dry shampoo. But I guess they'll be like, yep, she needed that. Yep. She needed that. That's what they gonna say, girls. Yep, she needed that. We understand. And you know what? I might just go down to the dollar store. I ain't trying to go to like Ulta or into town or none of that. Because I live in the country, y'all. Live in the country. It's the way I like it. But if you run out, it's not like, you know, you can just go to like an Ulta, okay? Or something like that. And I am going, Pharmacy has a dry shampoo that I'm waiting to get. Very excited about that. Their hair products, their hair mask, all of that's great. Their nutrition products are great. Their gummies, their liquid collagen. It's making my skin look great. Okay. All right, and we're just doing like a quick little face, y'all. I did the little air glow, okay, and I had already did my skincare. I do that first thing when I wake up in the morning, okay. First thing when I go to bed, well, right before, after I get out of the bath, okay, I'm taking off that makeup, and I'm going to get stuff done, okay. I just had some leftover from yesterday. I know that's bad. I need to wash my brushes. Been a little over a week, so it's about time. But I try to keep them, you know, fairly clean as I go. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to do concealer underneath my eyes. My under eyes look okay. Alright? I think. And just pop a good primer on my eye. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. Because, the color that I used in foundation is just a little bit lighter, and sometimes I will use a little bit lighter so that I don't have to do the highlight, because I just don't have to. So we're gonna put my little concoction away. Okay, we're gonna put the concoction away. Okay, let's put that away. All right, so let's go in, just let's go in with the easy little palette, okay? Huda. I'm in love with this right now. Not Pharmacy. I got it in an Ipsy bag. I've had this thing for like 2 years. I'm sure it's expired. Still works just great. But look. It's so pigmented. Like seriously pigmented. I know you can't really tell in this lighting, but the pigment is real, ladies. The pigment is real. Okay. I just kind of mix. I don't know. It says to do this there. It tells you like, I'm not good at following directions. That's not what makeup's about. Okay. Makeup, it's about doing, makes you feel beautiful, expressing yourself, and feeling good, right? I'm just going over that contour with the bronzer highlighter. Okay. And I like it because, like, this has, like, a little bit of, an orange, not orange, but, like, a peach. Let's say a peach. Okay? It's like a peachy color to your cheek, so you wouldn't have to put blush if you don't want to. But I'm nuts, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more of the peach. Okay? Just right there. Okay? Just right there. Because I'm going to set this with all over powder. Okay? And then I'm going to throw a little brow on. Okay. And then, good to go, y'all. I ain't trying to play with all this mess today. Okay. This is just a brush. I haven't, it's nothing on it. It's nothing on it. Just big fluffy blending brush. Okay. Okay. Just blend that all together. All right. Never forget the ears. Or the neck, okay? You wanna be matching, right? Y'all wanna be matching. Okay? Alright. Now, let's go in. I'm going quick today. I'm doing pretty good. 12 minutes. Okay. I know it's bad for you, but I'm treating myself today. My hair, y'all, is rough. My friend, look, see, the red is already fading out of the bottom because that's where the blonde was. This is my natural, so it's holding that color a little more. So it's going to be like an ombre, okay? Alright. That's in. It'll just be reversed, okay? It'll be lighter at the bottom and darker at the top. Well, that's in, ain't it? I don't know. Girls, I don't know. This is just my strictly setting powder, ladies. Great, okay? I do have a Michael Kors, okay? And I'm telling you, this Pharmacy, comparable to this, way cheaper. Okay, way cheaper. I'm talking about way cheaper. Okay, way. Okay. What I had on there a while ago was just from what I had on there from yesterday. Okay, and we're just gonna blur and blend. Okay, because I'm not doing very much today. I know I always say that, but like I'm literally thinking about putting a little bronzer on my lid, some brows, maybe a liner, and be done. Okay? We're gonna see if I can't challenge myself to be quick. Okay? But look. Okay? This you must have. I don't even know exactly how much it is, but I know it's like extremely cheaper. Extremely. Hey. Alright. So, if I knew how to do lashes, I would just pop some lashes on. But I know how to do them. I'm just really weird about my lashes. And if y'all watch me at all, I'm weird about my lashes. I don't want to hurt my lashes because I have decent lashes. I would say anyway. I'm happy with them. Okay, let's go in. Alright, let's go in with a little highlight, okay? Just for fun, right? Let's give me like a little highlight, okay? This concealer brush, I might just throw that on the lid. Why not? Okay, so I have all these little hairs that aren't oily, but my scalp is oily, y'all, and it takes a lot to get my scalp oily. But I'm used to having all that blonde dye, to be quite honest. Like, truly. Seriously. Let's see what I got on this top, just to see. Yeah. Okay. Do it on that lid. Open that eye up. Little brow. Little lip gloss. And let's go for a natural look, ladies. I know it's hard for me to do. I know. I know. I don't know why. I'm pretty cute. Especially when I got my lashes on and my brows darkened. See, they look very light. And so I know that, because they're not, in person, they're not as light as they look to y'all. They're really not. But also, you know I have to tell y'all, the lash and eyebrow serum. That's where it's at. Where it's at. Trying to tell y'all. Alright, let's just go in with like a little pencil here. I ain't even trying to play. I ain't even trying to play today. Okay? And y'all, be nice. Be kind to my eyebrows because I'm trying to grow them out some. Okay? So be kind. I got some wily ones. Because before I go to shape them up, I'm going to, they gotta get a little ruly on me. Because I'm trying to change the fullness of my brow to make it more full. I'm digging the fuller lashes, you know, but sometimes you get a little carried away when you go to plucking or waxing or whatever it is that you do. Me, it's all of the above. I haven't had mine waxed in a while. My best friend Shelby needs to get after them. But before I go to her, I'm going to have some, I'm going to have them growed out. And I just want her to, you know, be able to do the shaping or whatever. I hate it when my face itches. Alright. Quick. Okay. Okay. Actually, this is my troublesome brow for sure. But it's been getting thicker using that serum. But it's also making all of the other hairs grow as well. So, that's why my eyebrows are a little unruly. That's what we'll call them. Unruly. See, like, most people's brows, like, start here. But mine don't. Mine just don't. And I'm just going to work with what God gave me. Whatever shape he gave me, that's what I'm working with, okay? Now, that's not to say that I won't enhance what he did give me, okay? I'm just not going to, like, draw some brows that start over here and it just look fake as fake, you know? That's not my style. Now, if I was doing, like, a makeup look, like an artistic type of look, or if I was doing someone else's makeup that does go for that, I can very well do it. It's just not me. See, look how long they're getting with that brow serum, y'all. Oh, my goodness. This has always been my troublesome brow. I don't know why. It hates me, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Little shiny, little shiny. Let's throw a little pink on there. Why not? Okay. Just a nice little pink. Nice little pink. Okay. Goes nicely. Goes nicely with that look. All right. Well, you know what? I was just gonna put primer on. I don't know if I really want to, but whatever. We'll put a little. Okay. Just to open that eye up. Okay. Just to open it up. Why not? Okay. 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 Open that eye up. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. That's good. Okay. Clean that off. All right, let's go in a nice of like a concealer brush, really. There's nothing on it right now. I'm just kind of smoothing out that primer. Make sure it's nice and dry. Well, it's not really dry, but you know, it kind of goes, you know, primers are a little tacky because that's what they're there for, is to protect your fine lines, your pores, all of that good stuff, right? Okay. Oh, okay, 25 minutes and I'm telling you, I'm almost done. I am almost done. Okay, hold on one second. Alright, let's see. Let's just go in with like a nice little neutral, okay? Okay? With a concealer brush. And I'm just gonna kind of all over in the crease and over the hood, okay? It doesn't have to be fussy. Doesn't have to be fussy at all. Okay? Right? It's a natural look. Okay? And just kind of fluff it and over the hood. Over the valley. Mine is a hood, okay? Mine is a hood. So I got a hooded eye. I've always had a hooded eye. And it just seems like the older you get, the worse it gets. So you just have to do some little tricks, okay? A few little tricks. And you can open that eye. Okay? Alright. I really truly think that I'm going to do an actual natural look today. Because I'm already feeling like I'm happy. Okay? I really do. I really truly am digging it. I don't know if y'all can really see. But see, it's just real natural. Alright, I will... Maybe I'm going to pop in a little bit of that rose gold. Just like a little paddle brush. Get me... I would use my fingernails. But I don't want to dig my nails in my makeup. Okay? So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on the lid. Just for a little sparkle. Okay. Rose gold looks really pretty with it. You can tell that I use this palette a lot. Because if I'm not on here doing some crazy eye look with y'all, this is my normal look. Okay? This would be my normal look. Okay? And just kind of plop it like that. And then I'm going to go in with this one. Right underneath there. And right in the corner. Plop it right in the corner of the eye. Trying to find my little flat brush. I have it somewhere. This'll work, but this isn't my little black one that I like. It's not my favorite. There's my favorite. This one's perfect for my eye. Okay. Perfect. for the shape of my eye. I was just going to get mad if I just put my fingernail in that and went through all that drama to not do it, okay? Pop a little bit of... I'm sticking in the same little everyday palette, as you can tell. Okay, and then I'm just popping that right there in that corner. That's it. Just to open it up just a little. Fade it up a little, like always, okay? Fade it up, fade it down. Okay. See? And then we're gonna also pop a little right there underneath that brow arch. Okay. Just feather that out. Okay. Do the same here. Okay. 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 Now, y'all, I mean, y'all already know I can't go without smoking out a little bit underneath my eye. So I'm just going to take that all over color and bring it over to that highlight. Okay. I don't know what my issue is with wanting to smoke it out, but on the bottom, I just like the dimension that it gives. Even if you're doing just some regular old makeup. Okay. Alright. Get a clean, fluffy brush. Okay. We're just going to lightly go over. Okay. Just to match everything together. Okay. Alright, let's see. Paddle brush here. That's gonna be too much. Okay. I want it a little bit more sparkly. So I broke out the Morphe. Okay. And we have all of these beautiful colors with Pharmacy, but I am fairly new to them, so I'm still trying to build my collection. But I've been into like their skincare and their wellness too. Oh, that's what I wanted to start with because like it's very affordable. But it's got my skin looking supple, y'all. Supple. Okay. Alright, whatever. Y'all know I can't do anything in life. Just do kind of like a faux cut crease here. I cannot do anything easy. I swear I can't. I can't just be normal. Alright. I'm just going to take this again. And we're just going to pat it in there. Okay. Just bring that over. Okay. And up and over, up and over. Using that same brush that I use for all over. Okay. Concealer brush. It's got the nice little crease in it. Alright. I'm gonna call this good. Okay. And I feel like I'm gonna stop now because I want to go in and make that deeper, but I'm not going to. Maybe later today, what I'll do is I'll show you a day and then we'll take it to a night look. How about that? Sounds like a good plan. All right, y'all. All right, this is just that excess I'm trying to dry that stuff. Okay, whatever. It seems to be drying it around my face. Oh, goodness gracious. See? All these little flyaways. That setting powder could be a good little dry shampoo. If you're in a pinch. If you're out of town or something like that. And you're trying to get ready in a hurry. Alright. I'm done. Set these brows. Okay. Alright. Let's go in. Go in with a nice little pop of color on the bottom. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do a pop of color. Okay. Okay. Woo! This color is what the color wheel says. That will make the color in my eyes stand out prettier. So, we'll see. Tight line. Okay. Gonna water on me. Okay. Okay. Woo! Don't water. Don't water. Alright. Let's go nude. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Nude. Alright, mascara. Okay, right there. Okay, right there. On the last one. Right there. Just right over the last line. With a little gel pencil. To over that last line. Okay. Okay. And you'll see why I did that when I put my mascara on, because it'll just give like a little prettiness. Bub. Okay. 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 Just going in with the Full Blast Pharmacy mascara. Okay, I love it. Okay. See, I have pretty good lashes. I must say. Like, they're decent. Okay. Okay. And they're just getting longer and longer with that lash serum I've been using. That stuff is worth every red cent. That's why I push it so much. Look, their mascara, skincare. Their makeup's amazing too. Like, I mean, I'm just saying their skincare. Their skincare. I love the skincare. It has made my face look so much younger. I was starting to show my age, y'all. Okay, you see, it's nice and buildable. Okay, with this full blast. Okay. This is my favorite on a daily. Okay. This is for special occasions when you want va-va-voom. Okay. But there's a few more. Those are just the two that I prefer. But we have like 5 or 6 different. I will tag my link in here. Alright. And I'm just gonna setting spray. Pharmacy. Okay. Time Locker Fixing Spray. And you get 4.4 fluid ounces. Better get you some. Okay. Y'all, I didn't even use my blending board today. I know I didn't show out. Can't nobody. I know it still took me 45 minutes. But to be honest, I was mostly playing. Okay. I was mostly playing and talking. What I do best. I ain't never heard nobody accuse me of being quiet. Just ask Tanya. That's my mama. I used to get pinched in church by my mama. Because I couldn't be quiet. She would pinch me. And then if you hollered out, oh, you really got it. So she pinched you. You just had to hold it in. Levine. I know you up in heaven laughing right now. You know you did. She said my grandkid ain't gonna be embarrassing me in front of Brother Dexter. Alright, I got that beat in. And look. Okay. This is a very natural look for me. Okay? But you see how putting just in the corner at the top of that lash line, you see how it kind of made the lash look deeper, and then always get that tight line, okay? Even though it makes your eyes water, you gotta do it. Nice little glows. Little pinky shimmer. Alright, ladies. It's off to the dollar store to do something with this hair. Because I ain't got time to wash it today. Might do it this evening for church or something. We'll see. Alright. Love you, ladies. Please like, share, and don't forget to go to my YouTube and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 50 followers before the end of March. That's my goal. I think last time I checked, I was like at 18 or something. I'm getting up there. I'm big timing. Okay, anyway. Alright. Love you guys. Please keep God first and keep the joy. Okay? There will be joy in the morning. Remember that.